All right, welcome back to Friday Night Football, the Jamboree edition. In Division 4, you can't talk about contenders without mentioning Vermilion Catholic.
That's right, Jamarcus. The Eagles were 2 points in an overtime away from reaching the title game last season, but are retooled with some special talent in their junior class. For more, we turn to the third member of our team, Megan Glover.
Last year, Vermilion Catholic went undefeated in the regular season, sweeping District 8-1A. The Eagles defense didn't allow any more than 21 points in a game until their only loss in the semifinals. A big credit for that stout defense is the heart of their linebacker group.
He knows that the team has some unfinished business, and he's going to be a figurehead for us to get there.
Some leaders are chosen by grade, others by skill. Vermilion Catholic's Ashton Belair is the ideal blend of both.
He's a terrific kid. He works hard. He's never leaves the weight room, and he studies film kind of incessantly. He's a leader on our defensive side for sure.
I take good pride in my leadership, honestly. I think setting a good example for those younger guys is a big thing for this team.
But that wasn't always the case for Belair. He witnessed the action from the sideline his freshman year, but fought his way to a starting spot entering 2020.
I hate sitting on the sideline. That's miserable to me, and doing that my freshman year just motivated me to get better, and that kind of gave me a little drive to do more and put more work in to be able to get to that starting position.
As a sophomore, he finished with 88 tackles, 3 sacks, and a pick 6. The linebacker was awarded the District 8-1A Defensive MVP.
At the end of the year, when you looked at the numbers, they were they just stuck out, and you knew that people weren't going to be able to ignore him when they saw what was on paper and what he had accomplished in the season.
But it's not just his sophomore success that's driven him this offseason. Instead, his shortcomings. In the Division 4 semis, an encounter with Ouachita Christian quarterback Hunter Herring motivated him to bulk up.
We were on the 1 yard line, and I went to tackle him, and he just bulldozed me, and I could have had a safety, but I wasn't big enough to bring him down right there, and so that kind of put pressure on me to get a little bit more weight on me this year.
This summer, he's grown from 165 pounds to a chiseled 185. And with the Eagles only having 3 starters returning on offense, he'll be moving from running back to tight end.
Learning all the passing routes and everything, it was tough at first, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, and it's not that big of a change, But I got to do what's best for the team.
Here are the standings for District 8-1A. Vermilion Catholic will be the favorites to win district for the 3rd year in a row. It will be interesting to see if Centerville, Highland Baptist, or Hanson Memorial can provide a challenge to Belair and the Eagles. In the studio, Megan Glover, KTC Sports.
Thank you so much, Megan. Church Point missed out on the 3A championship versus Madison Prep by this much. The Bears just feel close to a breakthrough and have a reason to be confident in another chance to dance in NOLA. Tonight, Church Point's defense looked to make a statement against ERAF, taking no time at all, only 15 seconds off the clock to begin the game. Linebacker Deontay Davis taking down Lincoln Romero. The Bears will be without All-State nose tackle Tony Gibson, but will still have 9 starters returning on defense. Church Point is expecting their guys up front to really create havoc.
Our defense has been the strength of the team for a while now. Our D-line, we put in a lot of work, our linebackers, DBs, we all fall in line. We work hard. Physical, we keep it all top notch.
Those guys are really experienced. They do a great job of running to the football. They give us the opportunity to play multiple looks. So defensively is going to be our strong suit, especially early in the year.
Church Point won the crown in District 5 3A last season, but Iota will be coming with a vengeance, returning 20 starters, including the district offensive MVP and quarterback Dawson Wallace. Don't count out Northwest 2, who will be nowhere near the bottom of the district at the end of this season.
This area has so many contenders in 3A, including St. Martinville. Their battle with Lafayette included some big-time highlights from wide receiver Harvey Broussard, including this one from Caden Zion inside the 5 that would set up a TD. The Tigers went undefeated in district play last season and have 18 starters returning. But if they want a shot at the Dome, St. Martinville has to get over the quarterfinal hump that's tripped them 2 of the last 3 seasons.
Remaining consistent, developing a little more consistency, and trying to fight through adversity. Some of the games that we lost, we didn't lose them close. We really lost.
I feel like we ready. We ready to do anything. We ready to keep this thing going. This is our last year. We got to make it through. We got to push.
St. Martin will be the favorites in District 6 3A once again. Abbeville is looking to build on year one of the Roderick Moy era after reaching the playoffs for the first time since 2015. Don't expect for Crawley to have a donut in the win column this year either.
In District 4 3A, Jennings and Lake Charles College Prep tied for the title after the regular season matchup got canceled due to COVID. Can't wait to see the Bulldogs and Trailblazers match up this season.
Coming up next, we check in with a couple St. Martin Parish schools in Breaux Bridge and Cecilia.
But first, it's Top Squad time, brought to you by Dr. Melanie Fowler's Orthodontic Studio.